What's going on, y'all? It's Roxas. This is kind of I guess you could say, like, first episode of this little series. I want to start a little inspired by Jay Slat's the weekly Slat videos. I kind of just want to use this to, you know, treat it as like a journal of sorts and kind of just talk about like what I'm experiencing, what I'm going through, what I'm thinking, and just put this out into the world. I don't really care if anyone sees it. If anyone does, and it affects them in some way, then that's even better. That means I got to, like, impact someone in a positive way. So a little bit about myself. My name's Trevor. I'm a junior in college, going to Drexel University, studying music production. And I have, like, I guess, a love/hate relationship with music. It's something that means a lot to me. It's my passion. It is what I enjoy doing at times the most in the world, but it also can cause me the most pain. There are days where I want to make music so bad. That's all I want to do, and I just make fucking bullshit, just straight hot ass. Like that shit, it'll just suck. It'll fucking suck. And that sucks. Like it doesn't feel good, especially when that's all I want to do. I'm going to class and I'm thinking about recording, and I'm sitting in class and I'm thinking of ideas, what to record, what I can do with this, like how I want this to sound. And in my head, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fucking dope. It's gonna sound sick. It's gonna feel great to record. And then, I sit down and record and it's fucking butt. Yeah, and that shit sucks, man. Having, a passion, something that you're really passionate about, and it just not working out for you is not a good feeling. When that happens, when I sit down and make fucking bullshit ass songs, I think very negatively of myself due to that. And it's not just with music, it's with other stuff, maybe it's schoolwork. I skate a little bit, so, if I'm sucking ass at skating, I just, like, I don't know. I take shortcomings with my hobbies and passions, and I take it very personally, and I take it to heart, and I view it as a reflection of myself. Which is not a good way to think. Our hobbies, like, they don't, like, our success and shit like that doesn't fully define who we are as people. But when I'm doing this, when I'm making some bullshit music, it's hard to really remind myself of that, especially in the moment, because a lot of the time our hobbies define our identity. If you're really good at schoolwork, you associate being good and getting good grades and shit like that as your identity. You assign the identity of being a good student to yourself. If you're really good at soccer, that's who you are. You're a good soccer player. And this is good in the sense of that's how you form habits and shit like that, healthy habits. If you view yourself as a good student, you want to push yourself to keep studying and shit like that. But it can be negative just based on the fact that, that hobby isn't, like, entirely who you are. You are not just a good student. You're not just a good soccer player. You're not just a person who makes music. You're a lot more than that. And I guess what I want to say is, don't let your shortcomings within your hobbies and your passions define your view of yourself and drag down that view of yourself as a person. I mean, but, like, fucking what do I know? I'm just a 21-year-old kid in college, just trying to, figure shit out, figure out life. I'm still trying to figure out, what makes me me. Is it that I make music? Is it that I, like, skate? That I, care about how I dress, the music I listen to, what truly defines me as a person. And that's something, I've been thinking about a lot. I think end of freshman year, I was diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder. And, it's something I've definitely been struggling with most of my life, but having that diagnosis made shit very real. Because, dude, freshman year was fucking awful for me. It was so bad. I genuinely, don't know how I got through it. I kind of lost my mind. I would go to bed at, fucking 10 a.m., wake up at 6 p.m., not eat, fucking do bullshit all day. I don't even know what I would do all day. Would not go to classes. I don't know how I didn't fail out first year. But my GPA tanked. It was bad, and now I'm trying to play catch up now. Since then, it's been nothing but recovery, which has sucked. It was the same thing in high school, and it's very demotivating for sure. But since then, I've definitely been, learning a lot more about myself. And what I think is very interesting is, there's always more to learn about yourself. And what I found really helps is, and I encourage you guys to really take the time. I know it sounds corny, but take the time to really check in with yourself and understand what makes you do the things you do, how you think. Really understand how you think about stuff. How do you view the world? How do you view interactions with people? Why do you do the things you do? And even if you don't know for sure, I don't fucking know. I'm not positive about anything. I'm not 100% certain. But even if you just get that idea in your head, it's very beneficial, and it's very, very freeing, I would say. It's definitely helped me a lot. I'm still figuring shit out. It's a lot. It's heavy stuff to think about, man, for sure. But I think if everyone just takes the time to do that, it's very beneficial in the end. All right, so as I'm recording this, I'm realizing I definitely need to, structure out my thoughts a little bit more to make this video make a little bit more sense, maybe be a little bit more concise. But this has been a cool experience. I'm gonna definitely keep doing this. It's a cool way just to get my thoughts out. Maybe this is how I end my days from now on, after I get everything done. As the day's about to end, I just sit down here, record some shit real quick, and just speak into the void, and just have my thoughts. Just I don't know, make my thoughts real, I guess. So yeah, this has been a really cool experience. I'm gonna definitely do this. I'm gonna try to turn this into a daily thing, and have more concise topics to talk about from now on. But yeah, I think it could be cool. Just have a little documentation of my thoughts throughout the day and shit. I think it'll be cool. So yeah, that's about it.